A.
Yeah, hit record this time.
If you don't hit record, it doesn't record.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Holy smokes, Dave. What happened to your basement area there?
Yeah, things have changed since last time we spoke. I had a little meeting with the guys. We really get along well.
Which guys?
The corporation guys. We had a little meeting. I don't want to name names. It's not about that right now.
I don't know if Rival, did you get an email about this or?
I don't know. I thought you lived in the basement or something.
Ryan doesn't have email. It's still coming, maybe postal. I'm not sure. I had a nice lunch. We had lots of smiles, nice tan, some white teeth. We had a very nice time. These are my type of people. These are thick-haired, white teeth, skinny-waisted, 32-inch waist maximum type guys, and they set me up. When's your meeting? That's all I would want to ask you.
How did you get a meeting? But how did you get a meeting with the other two of us? There's 3 Winnipeggers. What?
Dude, They let me swim in the pool, man. I was invited over. I had a little swim.
It's not Winnipegger.
This is a one-on-one meeting. I'm sure that they had a meeting with you guys. Ryan, you got a plant in the background. Things have spruced up. You got a new symbol.
No one called. I didn't get anything.
I think Rival, is that the grand piano in the background that Paul McCartney wrote "Let It Be" on? Is that what that is back there?
We don't want to drop names or anything. I got a house. It was a nice signing bonus. I'm sure you guys are getting something. Chris, you're in a fabulous hotel, it looks like, tonight. And Ryan, you have a couple books there, and they're probably interesting. You probably never read them, just full of dust.
Like
but
30 years old, I've never read them. And I didn't check the mailbox today. Maybe there's something in the mailbox.
Well,
or something.
life is good. I love the corporation.
I just don't understand how Dave got a house and we didn't. But I guess we should start the show.
Oh,
still not
as far back as I can remember. I always wanted to be a Winnipegger.
What did this guy do this time? Is that John Candy?
Oh my God! No!
This is gonna happen. You get new hair with the corporation now.
Oh,
is that Walter Sevilla?
Oh my God, Ryan!
I remember that when we did that, Dave.
Oh my goodness. Rod Stickler, he put himself in it.
Ah, that's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I look like Tim Matheson.
Great call.
Thanks, man. Is that Walter Zevia? Come on, that's great.
That is. Oh my God. What the hell happened? We all got thyroid issues all of a sudden?
I like that look, actually. That's not bad. I like how Stickler's putting himself in there like he's Albert Hitchcock now. It's an Albert Hitchcock.
Stickler's becoming like Phil, the psychiatrist from Metallica, some kind of monster where he's going to start writing shows for us now.
Yeah. Slip us a little piece of paper. Here's a good idea for you. Here's a topic.
My lifestyle will determine my death style. Welcome to the Winnipeggers, episode 68. We've had a wild ride already. We haven't even started the show yet. Dave's got a new house from a secret meeting from the corporation. The great Rod Stickler with another amazing intro. And this is actually a pretty monumental day, Rybo, because you take yourself out of the equation. Dave and I actually have seen each other over since the last bit of shows.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah, apparently his corporation internet muted him or something. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but we actually saw each other on the Jericho Cruise, didn't we, Dave? Is he playing a bit right now or what?
I'm not sure. I'm
not sure what he's doing here, but
he's got a weird hand.
Jeez, that is a weird hand.
That was like what was that ET's hand?
He's been waiting all day for this, but since there seems to be a couple little technical difficulties, let's get right into the amazing sponsor that we have right here. The great I don't even really know how to say this because I was never really sure what it was. Talking about Grant's Old Mill right here on the
Hello, how are ye? Ever be you to Grant's Old Mill, have ye? Well, if you ain't, you ought. I never won the battle at Seven Oaks for nothing, So, have you ever seen a real 19th century, fully operational, water-powered flour mill? Well, what you waiting for? Grant's Old Mill, located at the Porridge Trail Crossing. Of course, this one is just a model, but the real one, she's got gargantuan wheels, and they be powered by the mighty Sturgeon Creek. Watch as our volunteers open the sluice and perform the whole process right before your bewildered eyes. Make a donation to enter, and you can exit with a bag of your very own wheat flour, made the old-fashioned way, the way Cuthbert Grant would have it. And don't you be snitching to the Hudson's Bay Company about it neither. So next time you be paddling down the Sturgeon Creek and you have 5 minutes to kill, come dock at Grant's Old Mill. There's a volunteer waiting there for you.
Oh yeah,
I love this.
I wasn't. I always thought his name was Grant Cuthbert. I didn't realize it was Cuthbert Grant.
Well, there's a little gag in there that one's just a model, but here's the real one. But that's the whole thing's a model. It's actually that's not the original Grant's Old Mill. It was like taken down, and they actually rebuilt the whole thing later as like a historical monument, but it's not actually a real thing. And I went there not too long ago. And I went in there, you make a donation. There's like 2 people sitting there. And it took me I looked at every display there was. And, I thought about buying some wheat and stuff like that. And it took me about a minute and a half to get through everything. There's no basements or anything like that.
Let me just explain to everybody what this is. So this is basically down the street from where we grew up, right in front of the hospital, Grant Hospital.
The Grace Hospital.
Grace Hospital. Yeah.
So there's a little creek, and what you just saw is Grant's Old Mill, and Grant was Cuthbert Grant. Now, I thought we knew him very well. We were calling him by his first name of Grant, and there's this literally like this mill that you see, but we could never go inside it. I don't ever recall going inside the damn thing.
You can go in there. That they're open supposedly from the sign that I just saw there from 10 to 6.
Wow.
I've actually been in there, and like I said, it's not so great. But it's like how that thing powered anything. You got like
what does
inch
it do,
of water.
Man? It's like there's an inch of water. It's always a drought there at Grant's Old Mill.
There's nothing. Sorry, no flour again. We don't got nothing. We can't make any.
Sorry, I missed most of it. I was frozen and went away and came back quickly.
I like the pirate voice that you use, but the thing of the most famous thing at Grant's Old Mill is that Wallace and I did a video for Red River College, where we had to do our own rock video, and we did a Power Kings, which was based on Manowar Metal Kings. And one of the scenes, we were walking around in loincloths and Burger King crowns, and one of the scenes is at Grant's Old Mill, and it was Wallace standing in the middle of the creek, just like the skinny little Wallace with kind of the loincloth just going like, ah. And he was so like hard to deal with back then, although if you ask him, he won't say that I was editing this myself because he just filmed his shit and fucked off. He didn't want anything to do with it. He was the star of the show and he left. So we were trying to edit this together, and it kept stopping right on Wallace's, like it was like an old school version of a Wi-Fi freeze. And I had to cut,
thank you.
I had to cut the scene down from about 5 seconds to just a second. And I was like, Wallace is gonna freak. Like he was so into this scene standing in the creek, and I was like, he's gonna freak, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? We got to cut it. There's a glitch in the system. There's a ghost in the machine, and I ain't talking about Stuart Copeland. And I cut it, and then when he watched it back, he's like, oh, that's great. I love how you just put 1 second of it in, like just a flash, like a subliminal message. I was like, oh yeah, that's exactly what we did.
Yeah, that's what
director's cut.
Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. That's great. Nice job, Ribo. I was happy to have the week off. I got my doctor's note and everything. So look at that.
Dr. Lon. Oh, thanks for the bravery, Dr. Lon. We appreciate
great
that.
penmanship.
Thank you.
Great penmanship there.
What we were saying before you froze, Dave, is that we actually got to see each other face to face on the Jericho Cruise. It was a grand old time.
Yeah, that was fun. You're a lot better in person for sure. It was nice to catch up, and I forgot about that. you know.
I will say this, though. The very first night, Rybo, 18 months after not seeing each other in person, I go to the hotel in Miami. I got a rehearsal with Quarantine, my other band, and I get back to the hotel about midnight, and I downstairs. It was actually 12:15. I go downstairs. I see my stepsister Vanessa there, and I go, "Where is everybody?" And there's like Rod Stickler's there, the great Rod Stickler, of course, and a couple other people. Where's Dave? Oh, he went to bed. He took a sleeping pill and went to bed at midnight.
Yeah.
He forced himself to go to sleep 18 months later after I haven't seen this freaking guy. And he takes a pill to go to sleep. I'm like, you weren't even tired. I was right there. I
was up the night before. I had the insomnia before the flight. I felt weird. I felt off. I had mental and physical ailments. So I took just half a sleeping pill. And I waited. You also said I'll be there in 45 minutes. And that was like 2 hours before. I was forget it. I know this guy. Yeah. So
I think it was just you saw the note there. That was doctor's orders. Take half a sleeping pill before.
Yeah. Lon's got me on everything.
If you look underneath the lawn, it said Dr. Spivak was written underneath that. So.
You cheat. You lie.
So Dave, tell us about the hotel that you got in Miami. How was it?
Well, I didn't expect to have to talk about that piece of shit, but you know what happened was I was late booking. You know, you had bought a block of rooms or something at the nice Marriott, and then there's another. Well, I don't know.
They were available for anybody that wanted to stay there.
Yeah, you got a discount or something. AMA. Yeah. You gave them an AMA card, and you got a few rooms cheaper. Yeah. So then they sold out on that block, and then I said, "Oh God, I got to pay full list." So that's okay. I can pay full list. And I talked to them, and they said, "Okay." And the guy's booking me online on the telephone because I still like to phone somebody. I can't do it online. And he says, "Oh my goodness, since we've been talking, the hotel is sold right out." And I'm like, "Did I piss you off or something?" No. So I had to stay next door, and I can't remember, it was maybe the Fairbanks or something by Marriott. But it was like a murder scene inside this room. And what I did was I took the sleeping pill. And I put my clothes on, all the clothes I had, basically, and I laid on towels on top of the bed with the air conditioning on, and I just, like, toque, sweater, everything, and I went to bed just lying like a mummy, and that's how I got through it. I was too tired to even complain to them. I don't want to put anybody out or bother them. I'll sleep. There was a makeup stain, Rybo, on the pillow, and it smelled like Avon. You know, it was just not the best scene in there. Yeah. But the trip was great. The trip, the cruise was wonderful, and it was great to see you that one night till when you went to bed at 3 or whatever, and I stayed up till 7:30.
It was 4 in the morning. I had to get up at 10 to take pictures with people. So
right, yeah,
so that way we got to see each other face to face, and while we were face to face hanging on the cruise, Rybo was holding down the fort for us stateside. And basically what's been going on, Rybo, is this bootleg t-shirt thing has gone completely out of control.
Yeah,
one of our family here, Vicky Conley, said this is an authentic Winnipegger shirt, not Redbubble. They're banned for bootlegging.
Right.
It just goes to show that now everyone is onto this now. They all know what's going on with the bootlegging. Wow. Dave, any updates at all? Is this getting you down? Is something pissing you off about this, or what do you think?
I've been feeling like I've been getting jerked off, in a bad way. I don't, people have been taking our ideas and moving them around and trying to make money and everything. And I bought the Redbubble shirt. I even fell into it. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought, oh my God, I can save $15. It's a piece of junk.
Terrible.
Absolutely. Who cares? I don't care. But, we did get an email, if you'd like, from the culprit, I guess we would call him. I still love this guy.
No, he's not the culprit.
No,
he's
not.
Culprit?
Well, I don't know. The Jake Chavez, who's been a fan of the show since the beginning.
You called him your cousin.
He was blood, basically. Same kind of thing. Chavez, Spivak, same thing, same nationality. And, yeah, I mean, he just said
CK at the end there.
He sent an email apologizing. He said, "Hey Dave," just directly to me, not to you guys. So just same thing, as the place here. Says, I am currently catching up on Winnipeggers and just saw the junior high yearbook episode. I noticed my Redbubble account made an appearance with the bootlegged Winnipeggers merchandise. Wow. I want to apologize to you guys, and I want to explain the mishap, as I totally forgot I even uploaded my designs to that site. People can forget, I guess. What had happened was when I tweeted to you guys back in June about those designs I made, I uploaded them to Redbubble to have access to what the designs would look like on various products. That's true. However, I never deleted them from the website, so they have been up there the whole time. this is the best. The cool thing about Redbubble is that I do get a bone here and there from certain designs that sell. Usually like a couple bucks from every shirt. But what the hell, it's still something. Once you guys brought this up on the show, I immediately went to check if any of these had sold. I wanted to give you guys any earnings that I have made since the designs were uploaded.
That's right. Yeah, you made it right.
You did make the right choice. It does, however, look like I have made no sales on the two products. Below is a screenshot. He's showing evidence and everything. Jake, you're still the cousin, okay? You tried to sell us out, but you also came up with the idea. It might be
like
a bit
the gold
of a
rush, you know. The gold rush happens, and everyone knows it's going to be a moneymaker, and they jump in there. Sure, this one didn't really turn out quite as well as the Klondike did for some people, but it could have.
Well, you know what?
The Grant's old mill.
And you're lucky, Jake Chavez, you didn't sell anything. If you would have sold one, you would have been banned. If you want to get a real Winnipegger shirt, go to prowrestlingtees.com/Chris Jericho.
Right.
And you can get look at this. Speewee and Rybo and Irvas clean.
Clean, yeah.
Brand new.
Yeah.
No
I clean them.
Stains, any problems at all.
And that was under Rybo's bed and it looks that clean. Imagine what yours will look like. That's
his cat
a beautiful shirt. $59.99 on sale for $29.99 or something.
It's $24.99.
$24.99.
Look at that one, the original.
$24.99.
They're selling some shirts, man.
Right there, we're gonna sell a lot of shirts.
Yeah.
But I know that you've been really this bootlegging thing's been bringing you down, right?
Yeah,
Dave?
I'm pissed off tonight. Actually, really pissed off. Yeah.
Okay, so we knew. Here's the thing, guys, and this is something we really got to think about. Somebody contacted us and was hearing about the bad publicity they were getting and wanted to know if they could help. And I said, well, Dave's been having a real problem with the bootleggers and this t-shirts, and the t-shirt business is going in the tank. And well, we got to give him one more chance, because Dave, to give you a pep talk right now here on the Winnipeggers, straight from the banned list, Mocha Joe.
David, Mocha Joe here, baby. How are you? That's right. Mocha Joe is calling you, David. You know why? Because Bud contacted me and told me, you're a little down, you're a little blue. You're in the dumps about this t-shirt business.
Is that real?
I don't know.
Mocha Joe, you prick. Oh my God.
Talk about time filler.
Is it going slow for you guys?
Yeah, of course it is. This is a bit. Mocha Joe screwed us.
It's not a
David, Mocha Joe here, baby. How are you? That's right. Mocha Joe is calling you, David. You know why? Because Bud contacted me and told me, you're a little down, you're a little blue. You're in the dumps about this t-shirt business.
What the hell's going on?
I hate. Put a Mocha Joe. I'm so pissed.
What is this?
He's obviously staying on the banned list.
Dude, this is what he does,
Keep
man.
doing what you're doing, and everything else will end up fine.
Yeah,
Shut your
like
mouth,
you.
Mocha Joe.
Up yours, Mocha Joe, you tool.
What the hell happened? I can't believe this from Mocha Joe.
I'm so ticked off right now, man.
I can't. Did he do that on purpose to us?
Yes, of course he did.
And told
That's
me,
what he
you're a
does.
little down, you're a little blue. You're in the dumps about this t-shirt business.
Talk about bad internet. Maybe he's just got bad Wi-Fi.
Mocha Joe heard we had a
staying at
special
your
meeting.
Hotel, Chris?
It's a good thing I signed the deal before Mocha Joe.
Yeah.
Everything else is
Boozy,
working.
boozy, bop, city bop, city bop.
That's right.
Everything else is working. Only Mocha Joe. Mocha Joe fucked us, guys. I can't believe this. We're going to give him a chance to make up for
Yeah, he
his
screwed us.
transgressions,
I was
and he
mad about
screwed us.
other things tonight, and now I like thinking about his Mocha Joe.
I am shocked at this, guys, that this happened on this show. This was not a bit. It was not planned. Mocha Joe.
We don't
basically
watch them.
screwed
Chris
us.
doesn't watch them. He wants to be just.
I
a
don't watch
surprise,
them.
Yeah.
That can't be. Did he do some kind of a bit to us here?
I don't know. Anyway,
you did.
Let's proceed on.
Well, can you just play it back in fast speed and we can hear what he actually said?
It's coming across super slow.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Let's move on
It's screwed.
from
I'm just
Mocha
kidding.
asshole Joe.
It's the coffee ran out there, the mochas were done, and he just slowed right down.
You want to rant?
And
Hold on. Yes, I do want to rant. Hold on 1 second here, because I am just completely Garfunkel.
Oh, me
here.
too, man. I'm Simon.
Garfunkel, you're
Garfunkel.
Garfunkel.
Dave's rant. Dave's rant. He's really pissed. It's excellent. Dave's rant. Dave's rant. Let's watch him lose his shit.
Took a plane to go on this cruise. Bit of an inconvenience. Would have been nice if I could just get there without taking a plane. A lot of loopholes. Guy in front of me moves the seat back right away. And those people that move that seat back, they should die. There should be a special place in hell for them. And he doesn't go back. When I've done it before, sore back, I move back maybe 1.5 inches. This guy, 4 inches right back, legs up against it. That's got to stop. There's no leg space as it is. The people on the cruise that come up, they go, can you take a picture of me and my brother, me and my friend, me and my relative, whatever it is? You take a picture. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me hold toilet phone. You know how many 99% of people are taking dumps with these things? They're not antibacterialing it like I am. They're not cleaning it constantly. They don't go to a hotel and grab the remote and start cleaning it. I'm handing that. It's like, thanks for the fecal matter. Thanks for the disease. I'd love to take a picture of you and your stupid family member or whatever it is. I don't like I saw a guy eat a toothpick. Lars Ulrich, toothpick. Another gum chewer walking around. What's going on? It's like, that's a little weird, man. I think the gum has got to stop. I've never been into the toothpick hanging out of the mouth. I was in an elevator. It's been about 18 months since I've been in an elevator. The elevator opens and people come on. I think I'm informed. I'm misinformed. I think the elevator's just for me. It's like one time I took the C train in Calgary and I didn't realize it's actually stopping for other people. I thought, oh, this is great. I'll be at the Flames game in 10 minutes. The thing does 100 miles an hour. And that really bothered me. They're coming, they're going. Then I just ended up taking the stairs. I'm like, I don't want to see these people. I don't like it when people cut off stories. There was a lot of conversation going on. The people are cutting off stories all the time. Then there's stars. I don't know. This is getting a little weird, but I don't like the stars anymore. When I grew up as a kid, I used to gaze at them.
Guy?
Yeah, I gotta look up, man. It's a real effort to look up, and then you don't know what you're seeing anyway. Nothing's ever happening up there. What are you gonna do? Have a dream that's gonna die? Whatever, man. Nothing's happening at this point.
They should get rid of those. They should get rid of the stars.
Have a dream that's gonna die.
Yeah, you look up at the stars, your dream dies, and then maybe somebody's waving at you too. Because I saw a friend, somebody that recognized me from Winnipeggers, right, and somebody from by the pool. They come up and they wave, and then I have to go up and wave, and that's just a lot of effort. I don't need to pull that up. I broke my collarbone in December. I had a birthday in January. Things have been rougher for me. Things aren't healed perfectly. I didn't go to physio because I should have. I should go to physio. I should see an eye doctor, but I think they're all out to scam me. So I don't, and I didn't get this to where I can really lift up, so that kind of bothers me. Saw a lot of people in rock shirts, a lot of people walking around in the Ramon shirt, a lot of people wearing rock shirts that don't know one song from that band. Like your shirt, Wrench. Tell me one song that Wrench made, right? Yeah.
Even Wrench doesn't know one song. They don't have any songs.
Also, I don't know one song by these guys. Who the fuck is that?
Right. Well, that's different, but you know what I mean. You'll see some young guy in a Nirvana song. He's never even heard the band. He's trying to be cool. He bought it at Walmart by the sock department. It sucks. And then this is my last thing because I don't want to take over this show, but this whole thing about brothers, there's a few groups of brothers on the cruise, and they're like, hey, this is my brother, and then a brother. Well, I feel left out because I'm not your brother. So maybe don't introduce him as your brother or relative because that bothers me. It would be really nice to...
None of us here have brothers even.
Well, that's why maybe I don't like brothers. Well, Ryan.
I do.
He has
I forgot.
Guys, huge news here. Mocha Joe is now been fixed. So... Who the fuck is Bud?
You're in the dumps about this t-shirt business of yours and the whole, and the bootleggers. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you down. I don't want you to get down on yourself. Okay, listen to me. These bootleggers, they're the real deal. You know what I'm saying? They don't have it, just like Lappy did. He didn't have the beans.
Only the audio's good.
Even when he got the beans, you know what I'm saying? It ended in disaster because he's a disaster. Now listen to me. You're a good-looking guy. You're a smart guy. You got good ideas. Listen to me good. You just keep doing you. Moving forward, figuring out ways to come up with new design, new distribution methods, and the bootleggers. You know what I'm saying? The bootleggers. Listen. Pep talk to yourself every day. You know what I'm saying? Pep talk. You are good and talented. You deserve it.
Talk to yourself every day, Dave.
Okay. Don't let me find out you you stay down in the dumps, okay? Because if you do, then I'm gonna ban you. I'll ban you from Mocha Joe's. I don't want to ban you from Mocha Joe's because you're a little down. But listen, I'm teasing you. I'm sending love your way. I'm sending you peace your way. Keep your spirits up. Stay safe out there. You do you, and keep doing what you're doing, and everything else will end up fine.
Oh, that's very kind, but I hate that you do you bullshit. But it's really a nice effort.
Even when he tried, Mocha Joe still double banned from the Winnipeggers. For some reason, when I tried to download it to my phone, it just went completely tits up. So, Mocha Joe, we appreciate you reaching out to us, but basically, you fucked us again.
Yeah, suck an egg.
Yeah, I think we're on his banned list too. So
that's true. He said we'd be banned from Mocha Joe's or whatever. The best thing is though, I'm trying to find the actual cameo request that I sent him, but I can't find it. But anyways, sorry, Mocha Joe. That let me just say sorry. I said we need a pep talk for David Spivak. I don't know where Bud came from. I said he's a nice guy. Used to be a male model. Never took a wife. Plays folk music. Bob Dylan actually heard one of his songs once and thought it was quote unquote not bad. He's feeling down and constantly ranting because his t-shirt company is failing due to bootleggers. A few words of advice on how Mocha Joe would handle the situation. That's what he gave us.
Nice. Well, that would have been great if it was. Yeah, but he's still banned.
No, he's still banned. He didn't say anything about Bob Dylan.
I guess his contract ran out and he can actually talk to us now. Thank you, Mocha Joe. Yeah, sorry you're not on the new season.
You never took a wife. Well, guess what, Mocha Joe? Here's the deal. As we all know, this is serious business because you, my friend, are banned from the Winnipeggers along with fake Jason Voorhees, that terrible, terrible cameo man, Ben Johnson, that roid addict who wouldn't even give us the time of day, stupid Tawny Angel, the dumbest idiot who we ever got a cameo from, Red Bubble scamming us and ripping us off, including Jake Chavez came that close to being banned. Mocha Joe, you slow motion on Quaaludes doing the cameo, and of course that dumb moron,
Mr. Lindell. Dream killer, Lindell.
All right, we are 27 minutes in. We got the quickest.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night. Old catchphrases. This one was written by Dave.
Yeah.
What do you got?
You want me to start? Okay.
What old catchphrases or words back from when we were kids or from the
just
80s
in all time? I'll start it off. I went back a little further than kids. I'd say my first one is Polly got a cracker. That was all the rage back in the pirate days. That was Polly got a cracker. Polly got a cracker.
When they were building Grant's old mill, that's what Grant Cuthbert would say.
Right. I have, how would we just all do 3 each or something? I have, that's all, folks. That's all, folks. Elmer Fudd. That was a big catchphrase.
That's
and
a good
then
one.
my favorite, Mr. Johnny Carson, R.I.P. I did not know that.
Old catchphrase.
I have about 20. I could go on. I mean,
we'll take a round robin here. I know that Rybo.
I don't want to take over the show or anything. But
Rybo always does a lot of preparation.
Well, I think I got a list of 189.
Oh God, I know.
But no,
episode 70, Rain Man.
My dad used to always say, I think this one's funny, is that my dad used to say, how much does a paper cost? It costs 2 bits.
Yeah,
2 bits, which is 25 cents. So what? 1 bit is only 12.5 cents. Hey, just pay me 1 bit. It's like, what are you going to cut the quarter in half? I don't know.
No debit back then.
Shave and a haircut, 2 bits.
What about that? This person's the bee's knees.
Oh the
yeah,
bee's knees.
That's old.
What does that mean? Do bees have knees?
Well, that's the idea. It's like chicken fingers.
Right, because chickens don't have fingers.
Well, there you go.
That's a lie. It's a lie. That's what that is.
That was the best in School of Rock when Jack Black was teaching the kids, and that little Korean kid or whoever he was playing keyboards. He goes, "You're the coolest kid in the block. You're the bee's knees." He goes, "The bee's knees? Yeah, man, the bee's knees. I am the bee's knees."
That's good. That's good.
Get one more, Rybo?
What about
for this round?
I know. I just can't stop laughing. This is such a dumb show.
I don't really feel up to dick.
Up the dick?
Up to dick.
What's
that? Means that you're not feeling very healthy. You're not feeling very good.
Where did
I'm not up to dick.
Is that a Waters saying?
Rybo, it's not that kind of show.
Oh,
but it is that kind of show.
It is. That's you can legitimately look that up because that's what I did.
Ribo went on AOL chat lines and ran it through.
And he upped his dick. And then,
Hey, I'll pay you 2 bits if you tell me what. Give me some old catchphrases.
He upped his dick and then he decked all of his gear. Little Man of War humor for you. How are you?
There we go. Two Man of War references in one show. One more and I'm out of here.
What was the first one?
What are you talking about? You did
that's right. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh.
Lon will be disappointed. Too many inside jokes.
I have a couple from when I was actually 3 that I remember from when I was a kid. I did not even have to Google these ones. One of them was mint. If something was really cool, you'd be saying, "Man, that's mint." I remember telling my mom, "That's mint." She goes, "What is that? Is that the cool new catchphrase?" Like, it's mint. Like it's awesome. I got these new Star Wars cards and they are mint.
Mint condition.
The other one was Unri.
What?
Instead of Unreal. Like that's Unri. I don't know. Maybe there was I used to hang out with the hockey playing jocks, Dave Salamaka and Glenn Emmons and those
guys that made it.
Yeah, that's Unri. all the Bud Lindell disciples. That's Unri. Hey, Snipe, you missed the net. That was Unri.
Unri. I like it.
Assholes.
That's like a Jamaican saying or something like that.
It's and not to be confused with Henri from Dead End Job or whatever it was.
Exactly.
Last one is Hang a Larry.
Hang a Larry.
What is that?
That's hanging
like
a
ratting.
No.
Oh,
that's what I thought it was too.
That's a good one. Hang a rat. Does anyone out there know what hang a rat means? That means you pull your ball bag out. That's like a
the whole thing, I believe. Yeah, the rat.
Oh, your ball bag and your and the cockski as well.
Yeah.
I think the actual definition says cockski on there too.
Yeah, it does. It says everything.
Hang a Larry is take a left. You guys never had that?
Okay. Yeah, man.
That's cool. Hang a Larry over here.
Way less X-rated than what we were thinking.
Yeah, what's wrong with us? Get your mind out of the gutter. There's one.
Broken. Kick your mind out the gutter. All right, Dave, what else you got?
There was smoking makes your teeth yellow was a big one when we were kids. They were trying anti-smoking campaigns.
But that is true though, is it?
Well,
there's a whole song though. There's a whole song. Dave, here's the funny thing. Yeah. On Sunday we had some people over to watch football, and I literally just sang that song. Do you remember what it is?
Smoking makes your teeth yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah,
smoking
yellow.
makes your breath smellow.
Yeah.
You think that you're cool, but you're a fool.
Right.
While you're ahead or something like that.
Yeah, there was a lot of good songs back then, man. It was
Terry Fox song.
It was everything.
Oh, God.
How about I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair, which was actually like we're gonna wash that man right out of my hair, which is like from the 50s, and they changed it to some woman's. Remember the girl in the shampoo in the shower? And, yeah. I'm just going way back.
That's a whole nother episode.
I got 2 friends and so on and
how about the plane boss?
That's not a catchphrase.
Well, it might have been. I'd said it all the time. I was a big fan of Tattoo. I always wanted to be him when I grew up.
What? If you're gonna be him, you never would have grown up. That's the whole point.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Peace and love. Ribo, you got some?
My mom used to always say, like, when I'd piss her off, she'd always say, "You're cruising for a bruising."
Oh, good one.
I got that one all the time. Cruising for a bruising.
I like that.
How about a nod is as good as a wink to a blind bat?
What? That's
a Monty Python thing, but it's actually an old saying that they said a nod is as good as a wink to a blind bat. In other words, they're not going to know the difference because if you're nodding or winking, they're blind. They can't see anything.
It could be a blind any type of creature, though. When you really think about it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You guys have you ever heard kerfuffle?
Yeah,
I've heard that. Yes, you're
like cereal, right?
Gotten a It's not a cereal.
Kellogg's kerfuffle.
I don't care, man. I'm rich. Look at this place. Who gives a shit?
Jeez, man. I can't believe the piano that Paul wrote "Let It Be" is in the background.
No expenses for these guys. They're my family.
That was a kerfuffle. Would be some kind of a skirmish, a fight, a brouhaha. What's the other one we used to say? I used to say it was Cheryl and Thorleen. Gosh, what do we used to say? It was some kind of a row. You get into a row.
Oh yes, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
How about this? How many different ways of saying your underwear was there when we were kids?
You mean like gotch?
Gotch.
Yeah.
Gotchies.
Yeah.
See, I think
Gitch.
gitch is before you wear it, and then gotch is when you've worn it already.
Gotch.
Oh,
Gaunch.
yeah.
Gotchies was a big one.
Panties was one.
Well, that's still a thing right now though. Gaunch.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but
Gaunch. Yeah.
underwear.
Feeling cute. Might delete later.
What about old terms for like drinking? What's
he looking at?
I actually got a list over here. What is it? Full as a what? Full as a seeing snakes. What does that mean? I think I got it cut off.
Oh no.
Full as a tick.
Oh yes.
Or seeing. Actually, you know what is a good one is mind your P's and Q's.
Right.
Remember that one? And that actually stands for how many pints or quarts you've drank. So mind your P's and Q's. Yeah.
It was something you'd hear as kids. Like a librarian
really?
might
That's
say.
a good one. Remind your pints and quarts that you drank. Okay.
You went way back. Mine are stupid. I got "Where's the beef" from Wendy's here.
How about sweet? You know, is that a good one?
Swing.
Sweet. Swing.
I got "Beam me up, Scotty." Is that anything?
Sweet.
Beam me up, Scotty. Like people. Well, I guess people actually did kind of say that. Calgon, take me away. You got more. Yours are more like just like advertisements.
Yeah, I know, man. And I didn't Google this. I just do it. Just do it. Nike.
Hal and Joanne Fitbit or whatever the hell it was called.
Fitbit. No, that was they were a couple and they worked out on the airplane together.
All right, guys. This is
he shoots, he scores.
Oh God.
All
right.
I gotta tell you, there's been
I always wanted to be.
Sweet. Sorry. Oh my gosh. This is actually pretty funny. This is actually a pretty funny show. We completely went off the rails. We put it back on the rails, and then we just blew it right off the fucking rails. We could probably think of 1,000 other catchphrases if any of us would ever actually do any preparation for all of it. But
Part two.
Some good ones. I like the mind your P's and Q's. I was not aware that was the actual thing. That's actually really good.
Yeah, Ribo wins. Everybody wins but me.
Like I said, I'm here to teach everyone. I'm just
yeah, well, you win because you have the piano that Paul McCartney wrote "Let It Be" on back there.
Let me just reach over to
the
piano there and play a couple chords.
Man.
I'm really not happy with the fact that you had a meeting without us, Dave. But Ribo and I will.
You'll get me back.
Well, yeah, we'll have a little discussion on our own, and So
yeah,
Ribo and I will
actually they did call me. Did they call you too?
Yeah. Well, they didn't. Save it for later in the show. Okay. So, anyways, thank you guys for joining us. Winnipeggers number 68. Thanks to the great Rod Stickler for the amazing bit, and Mocha Joe. Holy shit, dude!
Yeah, thanks, Mocha.
You just fucking rode the rails on that.
More like slow Mocha Joe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Slow Mocha Joe.
But anyway,
good job, guys. You guys are on your way to a tent trailer.
It's great to all be back in person. Next mission is Ribo and I need to get together and keep Dave out of the equation because I think there's some magic there. Big corporation meetings coming up. Big show next week.
Yeah,
we're gonna go live at some point. We might actually go. Oh no, are we back in this again?
I don't know. We might go live next week or the week.
No, next week we are not going live. I think next week is.
No, it's true. Yeah, we'll have next week is going to be a great show about something about.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure.
Yeah,
we're not worried about it. Don't be worried. We're done with worrying.
Help! Next week and see it.
Help!
All right, guys. We'll see you next week right here on the Winnipeggers.
Help!
Cheers.